So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore,
They
Peter.
certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliant. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's in a great position here. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Terrific header! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through, spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Maradona certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. Takes a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
and things are much healthier in their favour.
Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cruyff. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. He gets big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Perez. Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's whipped it across. Nice interception, well timed. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Basten gets... and a shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Maradona, nicely weighted ball. He is through here. That's tidy. Saka, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi has it in a wide position. Lahm delivers. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. (3-0) the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Maradona. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Conte. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lahm, under an awful lot of pressure. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now here's the delivery. Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. And this is Van Basten. Messi. Can he get it through? He's got away. Lahm plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maldini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cruyff is flagged offside. Cruyff. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. Lahm. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Perez, who does have an assist to his name. It's Van Basten! Oh, brilliant save. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff goes for the shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That has been slung wide. He's gone for goal! And he should have made it 4. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Deftly away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.